Slide cut here. Can't open this door. It's tightly blocked shut. So, earlier today, we got that weapon that, Nosajus told us about, the missable one, this one here, the Bolt of Grand Sax. Um, and,
Yo,
hey, there's the man.
what's happening?
What's up? I was just saying that earlier today I gave you the, spear.
The long lost spear.
Yeah. And then, gave you my, sword to level up for me and couldn't give it back.
Gave away your best weapon.
Oh no! And
Were
then
you
you
able
just murdered
to
me.
stop? Were you able to do your save and
Yeah, I got my safe from
get
the
it back?
cloud.
Okay.
Like nothing happened.
It definitely bothered me. I was like, oh man, that's what a shame.
No, no, that was fine. Could have gotten another one. Now, I found Dung Eater in the dungeon, and he was like banging his head against the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a message in the room he was originally in, told me to meet him at the outer moat. I don't know where that is. Oh, wait, the outer moat, I see.
Yeah, if you look at the castle, there's a moat, or
Yeah,
not the castle, the
the
capital.
capital.
I think if you look at it, it's not the left two waters, it's the top one. And actually, before you do that, you should go talk to the prawn guy, because the prawn guy moves to the moat, and he'll sell you, I think, better crab meat that um, does more damage stuff. And
Okay.
he'll actually warn you about the dung eater, and then that is what's supposed to kind of lead you to be like, oh, he's going to. This is what I'm looking for, rock grease.
That's Blackguard,
Um,
right?
he's a cool guy. He has like the Cockney accent, and he's like America's tits.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, he. I don't remember his name, but he's the prawn guy that you start Raya's quest.
Yeah, and I don't remember, like, I saw him somewhere. I was like, oh, he's moved here, because I'm pretty sure his name is Blackguard or Blackguard or whatever.
Blackguard, that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
it's Blackguard. Um, so he might have moved to the moat, and
I
you
don't know,
didn't
I saw his
realize it
name
was the
somewhere,
moat.
and I was like, oh, he moved here, and I never went and talked to him, and now I don't remember where it was.
Yeah. Well, if you
Which,
did, right? Because they track
yeah,
NPCs
yeah, I'm
now.
looking around the map right now, trying to find his name. That's where I saw him. I was like, oh, he's here. And I don't remember where.
Yeah, because I did the Dung Eater's quest too, um, which eventually, so I saw you were playing and you got one of the seed bed curses, right?
Yeah, Seed Bed Chaos or whatever, curse. Yeah, Seed
Yeah.
Bed Curse, whatever it is. Yeah, I got a few of them.
Okay. I want to say there's six in the game. You have to give him five. So just make sure you either pay attention where you got him. Oh God, I hate this cave. Or you remember how many you gave him, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah. So that I can look up a guide later and know if needed.
I would just pay attention where you got him, because like I said, you have to give him a certain amount, and if you give him like, oh, I gave him four, and I don't remember where I got him. Like I had to kind of run around to be like, did I go here and get it here? Um,
Uh,
I remember giving him three, and I was like, it's definitely got to be just three you give him. Nope, it was five. And one of them is missable because it is from Blackguard, or the Blackguard guy, the prawn guy. There you are.
yeah, I have three right now.
No. Yeah. Because when he invades in the moat, I think he kills the prawn guy, and you get one off his body. Because his whole story is about he defiles like he's such a cool character because he's so evil, I guess. Um, he like defiles their corpses so they can't, I guess, be resurrected into the Erd tree. So the whole thing is the Erd tree is a representation of the greater will, right? The greater will is the God. Um, and I guess the golden order is what the greater will does. And from what I gather, it's all about. I hate these shrimp creatures. Um, Come on, man. Um, you get almost like reincarnated throughout the tree. The tree kind of uses your life force, your power. So that's why where this whole uh, we who live in death separation comes from, and the rune of death was stolen because death isn't real. And then if you look at like the catacombs, when you go into the boss arenas or whatever, they have the roots of the Erd tree and all those like I thought they were statues at first, but they're people or whatever getting sucked back into the roots of the Erd tree.
Oh.
And even some of the ghostly spirits you can talk to, like some of them in the beginning say something like, only a true death can come from going back into the Erd tree. Um, so for him to kill Tarnished and then curse their bodies, you don't get to follow the golden order or the greater will's design. And Marika is she's the goddess or whatever of the greater will. And um have you did you fight the falling star beast?
Yes.
That weird alien creature? Did you fight an even weirder alien creature?
I think I
A
fought
Stell?
three of those star beasts.
Yeah, I think there are three of them in the game. There's one um,
So
in
real
Caelid.
quick, where's Blackguard at? I just looked it up. I was like, where is he at? And it says at the Lindell Moat, he will warn the player about his time in prison with the Dung Eater. But where? And then it says that the Dung Eater's quest line is at the point where he'll be waiting in the outer moat, which it is.
Yeah.
And the Blackguard is present in Lindell. Exhaust his dialogue here.
So he's by, if you go to the Lakes of Liurnia, he's kind of next to the island where Patches was, where you got to go to like one of the gazebos and talk
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
to.
he's already left there.
So he's in the moat.
Yeah,
Go
but
to the.
we're
Go
in the
ahead.
moat.
He's just sitting in the water. Go to the map and look at the capital,
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
right? You see the big tree, and then you see the big body of water, and then to the left, there's two bodies of water. The
Yeah.
moat, one, two. It's not those ones. Go around the bridge, and there's one on the top. I think it's that long one on the top, and then there's a real small one. It could either be the small one or the long one.
Is
Right,
No, this is
right
Blackguard or the
underneath
Dung Eater?
both of them.
Oh, they're together?
Blackguard is there first, and he'll sell you crab meat, and then he'll warn you like, "Hey, be careful. The Dung Eater's around. I was in jail with him. He's not a good sort." And then when the Dung Eater's like, "Meet me in the moat," he'll kill Blackguard, and you can get a seed bid from his body.
Oh, see, the problem is he's already waiting at the moat, and I don't think I talked to Blackguard here.
Yeah, you did the same thing I did and messed the quest up.
Oh. Oh, oh, what? Who's talking to me?
Smoldering
happening? Is this Margit?
Are you in the capital area and he's phasing in?
Yeah, he started talking to me, and now he's. But
A boss, right? Yeah.
no, he's got a regular health bar on him.
Margit the Fell respawns to fight him again. I think he's like a golden shadow. Somewhere in the battlefield of the capital. I never saw him, but I've watched videos of people do it.
Yeah,
And
I'm fighting him now.
Yeah, there's a jail, Ever jail, where you can fight Godric again. But he doesn't have a phase 2 because he doesn't have the dragon. That's around the corner from the elevator of the Altus Plateau. But I never fought Margit again. Which Margit is Morgoth. They're the same creature, same spell. Morgoth is the king. You fight him at the foot of the Erd Tree. And you beat him real quick. But what's cool about it is him and Mog are brothers. They're twin brothers. And they're born cursed. And these, they'll call them omens or fell omens. They're the cursed ones. And they cut their horns off and stuff like that. You learn about that through these items you get in the sewers.
Yeah, I read them.
Yeah, and then
I just got a talisman from him.
See, I never fought him, so maybe I'll go do that next. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of lost.
Raises maximum stamina.
Oh. I never found a strength talisman, and I was playing strength build all the last game. Found the dexterity one and the faith one.
I got the strength one pretty early. I don't remember where I got it.
Yeah, I must have just usually missed it. Yeah, but the twins, Morgott and Mog, are born of Marika and
Radigan.
Godfrey. No, Godfrey is the first. Godfrey is the first Elden Lord. He's the first husband of Marika. He is the one with the axe. You fight the spirit of him, right? Before the cat's getting into stuff. Before the Erd Tree. Where did that shrimp go? There it is.
How do you get to the water?
I think you go up and down. Just like everything in a Dark Souls game, you either gotta go down to go up or up to go down.
I mean, can you go in that water though? It doesn't. It looks like I'll fall in there.
One of them you can't. Go further up and you can. There's a way to like ride through it all. You like go up. I think there's giants, the big giants that throw the arrows, bows and arrows.
Yeah, they suck.
And they're not that bad.
It just sucks because the other ones are throwing stuff at you while you're trying to fight another one.
Well, you got to position yourself and let them hit each other. Like they'll shoot arrows at their friend. The one that sucks is the one on in Radahn's boss arena, and you had to fall down. And I thought you had to beat him to get the painting. You don't have to beat him for anything. He drops nothing. He does nothing. He's just super hard for no reason. He's got like these giant magic attacks.
Yeah, I still haven't beaten him.
It was a point of pride. I was like, I have to destroy you, and it took forever, just because of falling down to him. You get killed so easily, and he nothing. Drops nothing. I'm grabbing these, but I don't need them. I don't want to be in here. Yes, but the two Fell Omen twins have cursed blood, and they shackled them away. That's where their shackles come from. And I guess the Lord of Blood, Mog, he made a deal with another outer worldly god. That's why he's all like obsessed with this blood and stuff. And it's cool in his boss fight. He's pulling blood out of the air and he's ripping it out of, but it's not him. It's whatever, formless Odin, or like from
Oh,
Bloodborne.
here's Blackguard. Oh, I think I talked to him here.
And when you're fighting Morgott and he, because when you meet him, he's um he's got all the thrones set up and he tells you all their names and stuff. Uh, when you get him halfway, he starts like spitting up his acid blood, and he's like, "You've made me defile these thrones with my curse. How dare you live with this shame?" It's really cool.
Man, what I really hate are these dragonflies.
Yeah, they're pretty annoying.
What are you
I would say
looking
most
at?
of the time I just leave them alone until they
You again,
may
is
be
it?
right in front of you.
Perfect
Then
bloody
you could
timing,
bow
actually.
and arrow them.
I got crab cooked up fresh.
I got crab cooked up fresh.
I have been loving the dex build on the samurai because it just makes having a bow so much better. Because instead of like 18 shots to a dog, it's like one.
Mate, there's something I should
Hang
probably
on,
tell
he's
you.
telling me about Dung Eater now.
Peter, he's a madman. Has it out for everyone. Curses them. Goes round in his rank armor and all. You see him though. Stay, well, away. I was in the same jail as him once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me. He's a killer. Kills people. And curses the souls. Does all sorts of shit to the corpses. To keep them cursed forever. I ain't seen nothing more disgusting in all my years. I ain't never been more scared neither. Rooted to the bloody spot while he did that. To my friend. Yeah. And now I've seen it here again. Never thought I would. What he does to those bodies. It was
That's
It was
death.
him. No question. That monster.
Killed by a barrel.
He's lurking round here.
He's looking round here.
Never met someone with a taste for crab I couldn't trust. You've got a real thing here, eh? And it's only getting better. Marika's tit.
America's tits, you must be hungry. So he's supposed to be here. I'll probably have to reload the area.
God, these shrimp creature are the worst, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? You're just gonna spam that attack?
Um, they were really bad in one spot. I don't remember where.
I'm in the cave with them, and they're awful. The problem is they're just so fast. They just move away from you and spam the attack, move away from you and spam the attack.
My least favorite enemy to fight are those abductor virgins.
They're not that bad. The worst are the shrimp and the weird like death, I don't know, centipede looking things that come out of the ground.
That's what you're talking about. The virgins take so long to kill.
Like this shrimp, he's literally shooting his ribs at me. 1, 2, I'm dying and he's still doing 3, 4, 5. My God, dude, like
Alright.
unbelievable.
Oh
Do I
man,
just have
Blackguard's
to run through this area?
he's tied to his chair and he's all bloody.
Yeah, he got messed up.
Oh, he's still alive.
Serves me right.
And what's cool is the Dung Eater's armor.
For a jumped up little
I thought
shit
it was like
with
barnacles,
big ideas.
but it's fell omen horns that have been cut off.
Help me out. Would you, mate? I don't want to get cursed. Just let me die. I don't want to live like this. Not anymore. So, please.
Yeah? Okay.
I got the seedbed curse from him, his bell bearing. Oh, it's like by crabs. Iron ball weapon, and his mask. And now I'm invaded by a dung eater. Oh no!
I will kill
His
you
ass is pretty cool.
and defile your corpse. Then the
Oh! Got him. Oh no! Sword of Milos. Freaking giant crab just came out and smacked me. What? This crab spews death stuff? A basilisk or something?
Definitely the lobsters or crawdads shoot those weird things. Please
Dude,
stop.
the lobsters suck.
They're rare. Are you kidding me, man? Please.
I hate those lobsters.
I hate these shrimp. It wouldn't be bad. I might change to a shield. Do I have 100% shield? I do. I'm just gonna shield.
Sword of Milos. Blood sword, sinister greatsword fashioned from a giant's backbone. Ooh, yeah. Meets out wounds like a lopsided saw blade and restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Milos was undersized for a giant and is viewed as sullied and terribly grotesque. Shriek of Milos lets out a horrific cursed scream that reduces all damage negation and status resistances for nearby foes, while active strong attacks will change to a combo attack. Neat. And I got the iron ball weapon. Where's that? There we go. Iron mana for spherical shape. Message was appraised. Big Bogart, the blackguard's weapon of choice. So his name is Big Bogart. Not a weapon to be taken lightly, as its weighty blows shatter bones with ease. Where? There it is. Blackguard's Iron Mask. To Bogart, the mask made him all the more threatening and helped him get what he wanted, but it was also a mirror of his emptiness. So it's obviously the end of Blackguard's quest. Is that the end of Dung Eater's quest?
No, you go back into the, I don't really understand it. You go back into the...
Oh, that's right. You said bad curses.
Alright, dude. You're like so gigantic for nothing. Yeah, you have to go and into his cell, which took me the longest time to remember how to get to it. It's like if you start in the underground... I don't remember what it's called, underground passage or something like that.
Forsaken, oh, the underground roadside?
Yeah, you run out of that, you turn left, run past the omen, there's a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
A grate. Fall into that grate, run past the rats, wait a second, wait for the flower to shoot the poison, run through the 3 flowers, climb the ladder, and it's right there. It's awful that there's not a thing right in his room, you know, like a grace in his room.
Yeah. So he's back in his cell? Why did he go back there?
His real body is in his cell. I don't know why the phantom version of him goes to the hold, or why that version, I guess, invades everybody and does the killing for him. Maybe it's something where he's conflicted and he's like, I can't, I know I'm killing everybody wrongly. So,
He's not in his cell.
he should be.
I wonder if I have to go to the hold first. Round table hold. Which is really cool to go into the real world version of it.
Very Dark Souls 3, Firelink Shrine.
Yeah.
And Abandoned Workshop, Bloodborne style. Just a cool way to reuse assets and make the game bigger. But I always get a kick out of it too. I was like, wait a minute, this is where the blacksmith was.
And that's exactly where I realized it too. It's like, what?
Yeah, did you fight the invader that was there and get the trailer armor? So in the main hall, you get invaded, or either you can summon an invader or something to that effect, but when you kill him, you get that wolf-looking armor that, like, in the trailers of the game, the guy was wearing.
I don't think so. Yeah, Dung Eater's here in Round Table Hold.
There you are.
There you
You
are.
warded off my blessing, despite the curse stirring within you. No one has succeeded in that before. How? I thought. Then it hit me.
Yeah, it was a shame because I finished his quest, and his quest is pretty hard, and I was like, I kind of want to do his ending, but I didn't have the ability to since I was
Receive the blessing.
on a different path.
Give me your blessing. Defile my flesh with the seedbed curse. Again and again. Until it is done. Until a cursed ring coalesces. The
I know where I'm at now.
defile order itself. Countless I have killed.
Confusing.
And countless I have defiled. And soon the fruits will be born. Hundreds will be reborn first. And they'll bear thousands of cursed children. Who bear tens of thousands more. A few of them.
It always is funny when they make some of the hardest materials to get, like you gotta do crazy platforming or it's super hard to find, and it's just nothing. It's never worth it.
My fate was the grandest. Most brilliant of them all. My corporeal flesh lies in the sewer jail beneath the capital. Give it your blessing. Defile my flesh with the seedbed curse, until a curse ring coalesces that may one day defile order itself. My corporeal, give it your blessing.
Okay, yeah, now he's telling me to go back to his cell and give him the curse.
Which I didn't understand. I guess it's so he could produce the rune of his, I don't know, what he's trying to get out of life.
This armor I'm wearing I really like, except for how it makes you fat. Otherwise, I really like the look of it.
Hey, that's just the Zimai armor. Which is Alexander in this game, right? Pretty much. Alexander the Pot warrior.
Is who?
He's the Zigmeyer, Siegfried
Oh,
in this game,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Very joyful and
Yeah.
lovable and tough. And I didn't realize, somebody on YouTube pointed it out, Roderica, or the spirit tuning girl, is it Roderica? She's the crestfallen warrior. Even the blacksmith says, "Oh, she's crestfallen." And I was like,
Uh,
"Oh, that does make sense." She's all mopey in the beginning.
um, this armor that I'm wearing belongs to Thea's father,
Fia's father. Oh yeah,
Lionel the
you find it in
Lionhearted.
the capital, right?
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to talk to Dung Eater.
A curse. A curse. Upon them all. They'll be born cursed. All of them. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
Oh, jeez, I'm doing something to him, making him scream.
Curse you, Golden Order. One day, you'll get what's coming.
So how did he get here tied to the chair?
No idea. Like his whole thing towards the end is pretty confusing.
Alright, well, I gave him 4 of those curses. I guess I just need 1 more.
Oh my God, bleed is so unfair. Ooh. Don't you get stupid! No! I almost killed the falling star beast in 3 hits.
What?
I'm in the cave. Oh man, I fought this thing. This is the worst boss in the whole game for me. Way more than Millennia. The stupid falling star beast in Caelid. He's so hard because he's so aggressive and his arena is so small.
Oh, yeah. I never actually did this little temple thing after Moog. I forgot. I was afraid it was taking me to the next area.
Yeah, you can go down there. I believe there's a grace down there, but I would not progress any story stuff down there.
Really? Why not?
It's an ending, and you can't undo that ending. Well, you can, but you... I mean, I'll tell you all about it, but I don't want to spoil stuff for you. It's one of the endings that you have to do to get a trophy.
See, I want to do the... Because I don't really want to save Scrub. I kind of want to do multiple playthroughs to get them all.
Well,
But
what kind of ending do you want to begin? So there's 3 endings, right?
yeah,
There's the Lord of Frenzy Flame, Ronnie's ending, and the Elden Lord, I would assume. I haven't done that one. And then the Elden Lord has different aspects to it. If you want to do the Lord of Frenzy Flame, then you have to go down to where you're going now and do the stuff down there. But if you do that stuff down there, then your maiden will peace out, and you won't see her for the rest of the game.
Yeah, see, I'm assuming Ronnie's quest takes the most time to do, right?
I would assume so, right? Because all you have to do is find that area down there. So if you have already got the Great Moonlight Sword,
Mm-hmm.
I would do that one. And in my opinion, I think that's the real ending, the true ending, based on lore? Question mark.
Yeah, well, it's the one I wanted to do originally. Like all the like that quest was
Me
just the
too.
most interesting to me and seemed like
Yeah.
the best. And then for logistical reasons, it seems like it takes longest to do, so I can just skip all of her stuff in the next playthrough.
Yep.
Um, so I want to explore this area, but I don't want to actually. Well, I can still do Ronnie's ending after doing this, right?
If you become the Lord of Frenzy Flame, that's the only thing you can do.
Oh. Oops. Went to drop down and totally missed it.
Uh-uh.
So do you know exactly what it is that
Stop it.
that
Oh
locks
my
you into that
gosh,
ending?
come on. Yes.
Is it like a choice I have to make? Can I? Ooh, what's that?
I can tell you all about it. Hold on, let me get killed by the falling star beast real quick. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Got him. I can't believe it's so easy to do with blood. That's insane. I spent hours screaming at this boss. That's a great sword. It's ridiculous. Somber Smithing Stone 6, Smithing Stone 7, Gravity Chunks, Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 1. So I can buy 1 and 2s now. Alright, so.
Oh, I thought this was a merchant playing music. It's just an enemy.
They are merchants.
Oh, they're all merchants?
Why do you think when you attack a merchant it has the madness, the frenzy flame? So
I don't know. I haven't attacked one.
Well, they do. The frenzy flame is an outer worldly god thing, right? So I think the lands between whatever people are living in here, right?
Yeah.
Liurnia and Atlas. I think.
Well, real quick, my question is like, how far can I go down here without locking myself into the ending, or is it like a choice I have to make?
So here's the thing, you can do this. You meet a god down here, the Three Fingers. So if you don't talk to the Three Fingers, then you won't do the ending. Melina, your maiden, will show up and say, "Please don't do this. I can't stand by if you do this." And then also, Hareta, the blind maiden.
Yeah. So I haven't seen her in forever.
You should look up and you should have the grapes and give it to her because she should be right down at the bottom of this whole thing. And you give her Van Dyke's Night Eyes or whatever, the last fingerprint grape you get from
Night Vikes, Inflamed Yellow.
He is the closest, I guess, tarnished to get to becoming Elden Lord, and he ended up going. He sided with the Frenzy Flame, or he went mad because of it. That's a cool boss, or not a boss fight, but it's a cool summon fight. Yes, you have to go all the way down that long tunnel. The merchants are all crazy down there. You get to a point where there's a grace. You can sit at the grace. Melina will be like, "Don't do this," the Hereta girl would be like, will you please give me those eyes? That finishes her quest out. She gives you a hint at how to talk to the three fingers. You cannot go up and talk to the three fingers without knowing that hint. And I can tell you what it is. But if you do that, you become basically the catalyst for the Lord of Frenzy Flame.
Whoops, I fell.
And Melina will be gone, and then the whole rest of the game, you're set to do that ending. However, if you beat Millennia, Blade of Michalith, the hardest boss in the game, at the base of the Halig tree, you will get her gold needle, kind of like how you gave Millicent, and that gold needle can cure you of the flame. So theoretically, you could go down to the bottom of the sewers, save at that grace point. You could beat the game, and right before the game is you beat the final boss, and right before the whole game's over, you get all these choices. You could go back to the sewers, become the Lord of Frenzy Flame, see that ending, save scrub yourself, never do it, or do it right now and then cure yourself with the needle, or save scrub and do Ronnie's quest. Ronnie is her summon side's on the ground. You summon her. The normal Elden one, you just kind of finish the game. I guess I've never done that one. I've never done both of them. But all right, what am I doing with my life?
Oh my gosh, I keep falling.
It's very difficult. When you get to where you have to jump on the tombstones, it took me a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Yeah. I need 4 more. So you can go to the bottom of that and get to a grace and just leave and be like, I'll figure out my options later.
So, so if you cure yourself, does it undo that ending?
Yes, you won't see that ending. You'll be able to do the other ones, but I don't think Melina will return. I don't know. I don't know about that. But you definitely can't cure yourself of it. If you say you didn't know and you're playing the game, you're like, oh, what's this? And it happens to you, and you're like, oh man, because I did it. And then she was like, I'm leaving. And I was like, no, wait a minute. Because I felt real mad or sad because I wanted to kind of do her ending, but make sure I was doing Ronnie's quest too. The best thing to do, if you don't feel like playing this game 3 times in a row, is just to play normally, go down, get that grace, do Ronnie's quest, go to the end of the game, and then save it, upload it, and then just do all 3 endings. Do the normal ending, then do the Ronnie ending, and then go become the Lord of Frenzy Flame by meeting the 3 fingers, then go see that ending. I got that ending, and I thought it was awesome. I was like, I was laughing. I was like, this is incredible.
Well, I want to play it 3 times. Oh, man.
Well, then pick what you want to do. My only complaint was I became the Lord of Frenzy Flame, and the whole entire game I never used any of that magic. And that magic is cool, man. Like, I saw one where there's one of the spells where it's like you look into somebody's eyes and just like Superman laser beam them right in the eyes, and like they just instantly die. And I saw somebody do that to like a summon, like an NPC summon or whatever, and it just instantly killed him. I was like, wow, that's incredible. So that's why I was like, I wish I would have waited for that ending when I was using that magic. It would have made more sense. Like, to do Ronnie's quest, I kind of want to be a spirit knight and like use magic, or whatever.
Right. Oh my gosh, dude, this sucks.
Do you have the cat ring? I don't
Yeah,
think
it doesn't do anything.
But yeah. And you still just fall to your death. I think I rolled a lot. Try to roll or whatever. But I don't know, it's still just tough, I know. Alright, so I need 6s, and I have 5s here. I can't believe blood did that much damage to that boss. That's nuts. I have a super high weapon too, because I've been just seeking out the stones to make. What do I need? 6s? Where do you find 6s? I want to go fight Radon, but I wanted to get rot grease. I heard rot works really well on Radon.
Yeah, I watched a video of someone doing that. Even though Lord of Blood, it only took 3 rot pots to get him rotted.
Oh, rot pots, yeah. I don't have crafting, like the brochure. I don't have the brochure to make that stuff. Smithing, stone.
It takes old fangs to make it, which so I can barely make any because I don't have a lot of those.
You gotta kill some giant bears, right?
Maybe. Oh wow. Oh gosh.
Oh, I can get the bear. Okay. I can get the bear to smash the rock by the... I've been using Radagon's Scar Seal.
Star Scourge or whatever.
It's a talisman.
Oh yeah. I've been using that for
Sword
forever.
Seal. It makes you take a little bit of damage, but it gives you like 5 points and everything.
Yeah, it gives you 20 levels.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I've been using it for, yeah. I think you take like 10% more damage or something like that. But it's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely levels you up real quick.
Frenzied Cookbook 2. How did I miss this? Here we go. Hit Frenzy Flame Stone. What's that?
Oh, I never I never fought Tree Sentinel in Limgrave. I just ran right by him.
You don't really need to.
Well, yeah, I set out just to literally do first and foremost go find like the upgrade material that I needed. Because it doesn't really matter, man. There's so many people that can do level 1 playthroughs, but the do is go level their weapon up. So you need that high weapon damage.
Yeah. Oh, I jumped over it. Dadgummit.
Where was Morgott? Or Margit?
Stormvale?
Stormvale?
Stormvale Castle?
No, like where's the spirit that summons?
Oh, the one that I just fought?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like normal.
Oh, he was a guy. I see him.
But I got there and he started talking to me. He said something.
He's a guy. He was not a merchant, but a... Ouch. He still hits hard. Ouch. He still punishes the heal. No! This is a terrible arena. It's all these holes all over the place. Oh, is he stuck? He's stuck. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Wow, that was a powerful hit. Woo, he got me. I tell you what, the most brilliant thing they did with Elden Ring was make these bosses have delayed attacks.
Yeah.
10 plus years of muscle memory of instant dodging. It doesn't matter. It's the delayed attacks just get me every time.
Wonder if that's why people who haven't really played any Souls games before didn't like them like this.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Would you have an easier time or a harder time?
For people that, don't react that fast and do it instantly, like this is like, oh, easier this way, I guess. What? I like bounced off of that. I went backwards. I jumped and against something and it shot me backwards.
Yeah, why am I struggling against this one and I beat the other one second try, first try?
So you're just using regular katanas?
I have an Uchigatana that for the longest time, it was just a regular one. And then I made it keen to level with Dex, but then I just put on blood stuff. But I might take it off blood because I feel like just regular Dex is higher than blood right now. I haven't really leveled up my arcane that much.
So what does the arcane do? Make it bleed more often or make the bleed do more damage?
It's like split damage like with fire or whatever. So if you have, God damn it, the
so it scales with arcane.
Yeah.
Okay. So it scales with what, dexterity and arcane?
Don't stand there and trade with them.
How in the world?
Ooh, that was bad. No! Yeah, I think most of the main bosses, have incredible delay timing and roll catches and heal punishing. It is so difficult to, like, get a breath in and heal. Like, I noticed that a lot of times. Like, I really have to just be brave and pick my spots on dodging so I can heal instead of just, back up, heal, back up. Like, they don't really want you to back up, heal. It's more, no, they want you to... Oh, he's so fast. That was luck.
Fingerprint stone shield. Oh no. My new shield.
Yeah. I knew you would like that one as soon as I saw it. Come on, man.
Causes madness buildup. Great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design, one of the heaviest of all great shields. Part of the tomb of an ancient god, the readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted.
I'm struggling against. He's so much faster in this. I don't know. No, dude. This is not Radon. I don't need to be doing this. I almost maybe want to get him to this walkway.
Oh no, I fell through the floor.
Tail swipe.
Oh, Melina here.
Man,
Let's see what she has to
got
say.
so many follow-ups that I don't remember.
Talk to Melina here.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue. There is beauty in that.
I don't care.
If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion.
Give me a
Please.
moment, dude.
Leave the frenzied flame alone. I ask you one more time, please, seek not the frenzied flame. As one who strives to become a lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world. Those who would are not fit to be called lord, when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please, put a stop to this madness. The Lord of Frenzied Flame is no lord at all, when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please, put the Lord of when the land...
Oh man, I can get up to 93% fire damage negation.
Are you kidding me?
No, 93 is what it says.
Nice. On what, the shield?
Yeah.
No way. What hitbox was that?
That would have been nice against Moog.
God. That was pure luck. Okay, 1,000 hit combo. Don't back up. Do not ever back up against a boss. They would just kill you. It's like, just,
So have you ever used a rune arc yet?
Um, I had like 40 of them by the time I was almost done with the game the first time. And I found that whenever I would use one, I would die instantly. So it became a joke. Like I was like, all right, I think I'm doing real good against this boss. Let's get a little extra health or whatever now. And as soon as I would use it, they'd kill me instantly. I was like, oh, never mind.
I have 39 of them right now. I've never used one.
Um, I tell you when they're worth it, when you're exploring.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, oh, so I used Godric's all the time, where it was just more stats. And man, he's so fast. It's hard to remember how fast he is. He's incredible.
Who?
He has. I'm fighting Margit in the field right here, and it's like everything I do, he has an answer for it.
Oh, that was Margit, not Morgit?
No, this is Margit the Fell, the very first boss that is the challenging one. He's in the field.
Oh. I thought that was Morgit.
Well, they're the same thing, but
Oh.
what was that? A dog?
Oh, no, I just scratched my...
Your ear.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about it in your game. um... Oh,
See,
yeah,
no
I wanted to go
way.
give him the books. I forgot about that. What's the best way to get to him? I think it's this way, yeah. I wish they put a
Oh my
grace
God!
next to him.
No.
Next to the noble gold mask.
All right, give me a break here. And like I end up crouching. That's what makes me so mad.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
That triple combo is brutal. Slash slash stab down. That has a follow up that I didn't realize. Heal, please. Watch out. Stop it. I'm out of heals. Time to get greedy. No! No, dude! It's like he goes to do a move and your brain goes, oh yeah, it's that one. And then he just shortchanges you and stabs you in the belly instead.
Oh wait, this is not the right way to go. Dang it.
No, but this is definitely Margit, the first one, which is Morgott. Morgott has the sword, like the crystal sword thing. This one, he's just beating me with his staff. Wretched flame of ambition. It's so brilliant because he has a dash. His delayed moves have delays to them. That's what's so brilliant about it. So like he'll dash, then stab. It's not the dash, it's not the stab. Or he'll go in the air. Oh, he phased out and away. What was I doing? Standing there looking at him? Oh, I'm on the wrong... That's nice.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's nonsense. He doesn't like being that far away from his starting location.
I forgot to change the shield deck on it.
That's a nasty follow-up. Rolled way too quick. Yep, he got me twice on that. Roll way too quick, so the next roll that's already geared up is just gonna get punished because you rolled the first one too quick.
So does the shackle work on that one?
Oh, wait a minute. That's a brilliant idea. Equipment. I could use summons and everything like that too, but where is the shackle? Yep, shackle.
Oh, yes, the master. And after coming all this way.
I could also put bleed on my weapon.
This is a volume of incantation. It's good to see your enthusiasm. Indeed, I will happily take it off your hands.
I could also just be better.
Is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well.
I should have waited. Man,
I'll take it off your hands. I cannot afford to maintain my innocence any longer. I must dirty my hands to test my faith, even if it offers only the most meager of hints. I will do whatever I can to help my master.
Are you kidding me? Sometimes it's amazing the reach that these bosses have as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way I was anywhere near that.
Still, but oh, the Erd Tree.
Shackle.
Heart of. Why must
yes,
it
does.
The very...
That bleed proc, though.
All right. Now, is there anything else I wanted to do?
It doesn't work twice, though.
But it did work once?
Yep. I'm dead. Nope, I'm not dead. My lucky stars.
So, is there anything I need to make sure I do before I go on to the snowy area? Like, before I change the game?
Got him. No, you're not going to change the game until you get to the kiln. You have to sit at a grace and then decide to change it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So,
but, I mean,
unless there's quest lines and stuff like that, I would just explore, I guess, most of that. Really, I found the other, because there's two sides of the snowy area. One is the giant side, one's the Halig tree, or which leads you to the Halig tree. And I found that side to be more interesting.
Like, I mean, I'll be able to get to, like, Dung Eater and everything, right? In a cell?
Yeah. Nothing will change until you sit at the kiln.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, when I sit at the kiln, will I be able to get to Dung Eater and everything afterwards, or...?
You can get to Dung Eater, but the landscape of the capital changes.
Oh.
I guess I have never been here. It's interesting. And there's no grace? Okay, interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, when you get to the kiln, right, your whole mission is to burn the Erd Tree. So when you burn the Erd Tree, there's just ash everywhere. So the capital becomes covered in ash. Spoilers. So basically it's kind of like a giant snowy field, but it's not snow, it's ash. So it blocks up some of the areas you can go. Like how I was saying, I couldn't get to that one
bridge
because it was covered in ash. But the capital is the only thing that I know of that does that too, because it's right under the tree.
All right. I don't think I have anything else to do.
You can open up the whole entire game, and if you don't burn the Erd tree, then everything is accessible. I don't know if, unless you start advancing different quest lines that interact with each other.
There's Bach. You know, I was thinking, I was like, what's the point of Bach if you can do it at the site or at a grace? And
I would imagine
it's
that.
well, he does it for free, and it costs you runes to do it at the grace.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I was going to say, I would imagine if people didn't find him, and they still give you the option to be able to do it yourself. But I didn't know he had a quest ending, because I did not do it. I also saw somebody was theorizing that he is meant to represent the bed of chaos. I can't remember his name, but he's like a deep dive Dark Souls guy. Like he breaks open the games and looks at like deleted core. Is his name? Is it Lance McDonald? I can't remember. It might be Lance McDonald. Maybe that I made that name of myself. But BOC was always short for Bed of Chaos, and people hate the Bed of Chaos fight, rightfully so. So Bach is supposed to represent like I'm ugly and nobody likes me, but in truth, I really am good, or something to that effect. Because I think at the end of his quest, you can either go, you've been good, or you're truly ugly.
Gotcha. Man, I don't remember how I got to that spot to move on to the next area.
What's that? Oh, leaving the capital is super confusing. I had to look it up. Like, where do I go?
I got there, and then I was like, wait, I don't want to go this way yet. I don't remember how I got there.
Oh, I would have definitely found a grace before I left.
See, I thought if you entered the snowy area, that's when everything changed.
No, it's definitely, it's not so much a choice, but it's a certain, I guess really it is, maybe it is a choice. Ouch, that hurt really badly. Please get up.
Man, I don't remember where. Maybe it's this way?
Oh. I wasn't ready for this boss fight.
So have you found any trick elevators where you can, like, go underneath of it or whatever?
Maybe. Hard to remember, because there's definitely a lot of them. Definitely a lot of, very puzzly catacombs.
Yeah, I really, really love the dungeon design.
They remind me of Bloodborne's Chalice dungeons, right?
Oh, this is how you get there. That's right. I remember now. Well, like, I think like one of the last ones I did, it's like you do everything and then you get to a spot and you're supposed to think, oh, I'm back at the beginning, but it's just a replica of what you've already done.
There's a few like that are extremely confusing. Alright, well, I hope you're not shooting at me the whole time. Let's kill this thing.
Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad.
Scared me too.
Man, I ran into the elevator and pulled the lever, and then turned and looked at the enemies chasing me to see if they were going to follow me on the elevator. And then one came in from behind me and took up my whole screen. But the camera was like inside his body, so it was like I just saw his teeth fill up the whole screen. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I found it. Here we are.
What?
What just hit me? What the heck?
I'm dead. Can I heal at all?
What?
Can I move at all?
Oh, there's an archer standing right next to me.
You literally have to run completely away from this boss. There we go. Thank you, tree.
Capital outskirts. Let's go ahead and heal.
I'm not...
Oh, what? Oh my gosh, dude. That's so annoying. Come on! I can't even get up! Oh my gosh.
Dead.
Freaking archer with a great bow nails me. I fly to the ground, and as soon as I'm standing up, knocks me down. I can't even roll or get out of the way. Just knocks me down 4 times in a row and
Some
kills
of
me.
the archery skills in this game are incredible. Like how they can just hit you perfectly. The stupid bull men or whatever, the minotaur men in the river, they're ridiculous.
The ones with the lightning arrows are annoying.
Yeah.
Dude, man, this one is like at the perfect distance where I couldn't. While I'm standing up in the animation, he would knock me down again. Just 4 shots killed me.
Are you kidding?
There's one thing they added to this game that I really love. When you kill an enemy, if they don't do that burst of white, then you know
Yeah.
they're not dropping an item.
Wow, what a follow-up. And the reach, I don't get the reach sometimes. I feel like I'm so out of range, and the bosses will just, they'll extend, they're like, how can you stretch that far? Like, my goodness. The problem with Dex is a lot of times I'm very used to just using one hit and get out, one hit and get out. But with Dex, that's not really how you should play. You should, build up a lot of attacks. But some of these bosses, you don't have the option. Like, you really can only attack once.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about Moog. It's like I can attack once, like every 10 attacks, and it's not fun.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's like you can't. You can't heal. because you just get killed. Like you just, if I get hit and there's no openings, because they have so many good. Every boss has a good short range, mid range, and like long range attacks, and they use their long range attacks without prejudice, like just constant spamming either magic or whatever they're throwing at you.
Ah, that is satisfying. Knock him off the horse and then just drive the sword through him into the ground.
Come on. I hate you so much.
What? That was weird.
Oh, he has a follow-up. Come on, man. I didn't want to do any of this tonight. I've been caught up in these bosses I didn't want to fight.
So there's a... Oh, this is... Yeah, there's an elevator here. Do I want to take the elevator or do I want to go out the exit there? Oh,
Man, your follow-up is unfair.
official's attire. Grubby blue robe worn by magisterial officials to carry out their grim tasks. Surveillance, executions, gruesome rituals. The darkest duties drive the wheels of mankind. Blade of Calling. A holy dagger. Huh. Dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the kindling maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Blade of gold, leap into the air, charging the armament with golden flames that are then shot at the enemy as a single blade-like projectile inflicts holy damage.
Death from the follow-up. I knew the follow-up was there and I still let it hit me. Ah, come on. Is this where I want to be? think I want to be down there, but I don't know how to get down there without dying.
Oh, this is a divine tower up here. Ooh, yeah, I want to go there.
I understand now. Yeah, if you look at the divine towers
Whoa,
on the map.
What happened? Everything just went dark, and now there's just an item in front of me, and I'm walking in darkness.
Uh-oh.
Fell twins.
Oh no. Ouch, that scared me really badly. Come on. Come on, please.
Oh, jerk. Oh.
I'm at the prawn guy.
Woo.
Literally talking to this guy and giant hornet thing flies right in my face.
I know, the same thing happened to me. That's when I was saying I hate them.
Get out of here.
Omen Killer Rolo Ash. Hmm. Okay. Well, that was an unexpected boss fight.
Yeah, not too hard. I think I killed one of them with a bow and arrow.
Well, the first one is like running at you, and the second one's just like walking towards you. So I just like backed way up to create a ton of distance.
Yeah, I killed the first one.
Yeah.
With my sword, and then just bow and arrowed the second one. I think that's how that went. Alright, I would love a Grace. Grace anywhere at this point.
Oh, I could talk to Melina here. Melina?
Melina
Think
is...
not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you
your
is to make the journey
maiden.
Yeah.
to the snowy mountain tops.
Or she's
of
not
the
your
giants,
maiden.
Far above
We don't
the
know who
clouds.
she is. She's a huge mystery.
I'm
And there's a
asking
lot
you
of
to
theories
commit
about
a
her.
cardinal sin, but it must be done to reach the path beyond. And that
But yeah,
is the path
she
I
acts
wish
as your
to
maiden
travel. What
in
is
a
your
court or
mind?
whatever.
Shall I turn your... Let my... Share them with me.
Alright, let's go to the round table real quick.
This is the problem, Billy. That's why I can't lose no weight. Stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning and play video games, and then I get real hungry.
To lay out your own.
I think there's something in here, but I think there's a bunch of basilisk death things too.
Greetings, are you here for...
Yeah, it literally is just a square room with death frogs in it.
Basilisks.
And they do still have the fake eyes because have you noticed any of the enemies have glowing golden eyes? If you kill the ones that have, they give you more runes.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And somebody posted online, what a basilisk with the golden little eyes instead of the big ones. Alright, I guess I got that, Grace. Somewhere around here there's a bear.
Let's talk to Gideon real quick, see if he has anything new to say.
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. Or go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin.
They definitely made the giant bears very scary.
A long, long time ago.
Giant what?
Bears, they call them rune bears.
Yeah. I haven't seen Fia in forever.
No matter.
It killed me. Good thing I got that thing. Fia leaves the hold, doesn't she?
Yeah, she killed him and left the hold, and I haven't seen her since.
Yeah, you have to go through a I guess it's one of the underground river things. Yeah, I regret that because I killed her. And I was like, why did I do that? And then, yeah, come to find out, it locked me out of a trophy boss. Alright, the whole reason I came here was to get this. Spent so much time doing more than what I should have.
Back already, no matter.
You ever use the buckler? The buckler shield?
I started with it and used it for parry.
It gives you better parry timing.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's literally the only way I can parry in the game because it gives you more frames of it.
You need the skill that gives you a ranged parry.
Well, that
or parry spells.
They do have one that you can parry spells, but it's still a smaller window to parry, as opposed to like I think you get more frames of parrying, so you can do it either earlier or later, and it still will work.
Right.
Compared to,
but I mean that would still work if you put a special parry on it, right?
I don't know if the buckler, if you can put things on it.
Oh, okay.
You might be able to, but it might have its own thing because it's buckler parry is the skill, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, never mind then.
Okay. That was a long way to get that. I don't think that did anything for us.
Nagakiba.
I think I can level my flask up though.
Is Nagakiba the really long blade you're using?
The super long one, yeah.
Oh, it's Yura's sword. Oops.
I can. Awesome. 1302.
You can what?
I can level my Uchigatana up to plus 17. I haven't fought Radon yet. Still only beat Godric. Level 17 already. I need 6 more stones, and I don't think I can get them anywhere where I'm at now. I have to go into later areas I have not unlocked. So I think that's as far as I can go now. I guess let's go fight Radon. Let's look at the Ashes of War. The Ashes of War are confusing to me because, like, I have one that does a blood attack, but it's not a bloody katana. I made it a keen one. So no matter what the skill is, you can still set it to whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it's based off of how you want it to scale, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Like my fire claymore scales off strength, but I can also make it a fire claymore that scales off faith.
Yeah. So like if I make it bloody, the physical attack goes way down from 209 to 190. Well, not that bad. So 19. But it gets arcane scaling, and it gets better blood loss buildup from 45 to 75.
Yeah.
So it's like that proc will happen faster.
Yeah, and will make up for the damage you're missing on your hits.
Less damage, yeah. Let's try them both. Oh, I gotta set a great rune too. I do like how you can find great runes from the rats. Like
yeah, I've gotten several from them.
Even the lowest of the low, you know, it's just like back in Dark Souls, you could get humanity from the rats.
I made that same comment on one of my recent videos. I was like, so your rats always drop the valued resource, like humanity or what was it in the other one?
Life gems, embers,
whatever it was that made you human again.
Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah, embers, and I loved embers because they fully healed you and they gave you a lot more health. Rune arcs don't heal you all the way. They'll give you a little bit, but like I used to use.
It depends on which one you have set, I guess.
True. I guess the Godric one doesn't heal you all the way. It'll give you a little bit. Alright, I don't remember how to fight Radon. But let's see here. I wish I had the talisman where it gave you more from attacking. Oh! I found a talisman, the Lance talisman. It enhances attacks on horseback. I never found that my first playthrough.
Oh, I don't think I have that one either.
And I got it. So if you look at Stormveil and it has that long bridge that's all crumbled,
Yeah.
If you go into Limgrave and go under that bridge, it's kind of up in that area. There's a giant that wakes up out of the ground, one of the stone giants, and yeah, it was right there, and I was like, wow, this would have been awesome for
Huh.
first playthrough.
I thought I went under that bridge. I guess I missed that. So I'm at this divine tower, and there's 2 great runes to power here. I don't know if I can do both, or can I only choose one.
Which ones?
I don't know. One's a yellow circle and one's a red circle.
They're Morgoths and Mogs. Get them both.
Okay, I didn't know if I had to choose one or if I could do both.
I doubt no. You can get all of them, all the shard bearers, right? Yeah, because they're twins, right? So they would have been the 2 that you get.
Mm-hmm.
Just like well,
Yep. Morgoth's great rune.
yeah.
And Mohg's great rune.
And Mo the Lord of Blood. His is soaked in blood. I think I'm gonna try Rot. Rot grease, right? Oh, this is only have 1 rot grease. Oh, that's not good. I have a lot more dragon ones.
Greatly raises maximum HP. Grants a blessing of blood to phantoms.
That's a shame. Okay.
So Mohg and Morgott are twins, and Mikola and Melania are twins.
Yes, and Radon is their brother. Right?
So wait a minute. Is Margit the same person as Morgott?
Yes. Margit is basically Morgott is the king under the Erd Tree. He's trying to protect the Golden Order. He's trying to protect the thrones. He projects a false version of himself, Margit, to stop you. Then I think he projects a false version of his brother to stop you from going to the Frenzy Flame. Because I don't think that's truly Mohg you fight in the sewers. I think Mohg is hiding out in his area with Mikola, trying to get him to become a god for the Lord of the Blood God or whatever. But the 2 fell twins are sons of Marika and Godfrey before she cast Godfrey aside. Renala and Radagon are married, and they're the Carrion royalty. They have Radon, Ronnie, and one other one. And then Radagon marries Marika, breaks Renala's heart, and has Mikola and Melania. That's what makes sense. Yeah, I was like, they're not brother and sister, but they kind of are. Yeah, and the turtle will tell you all about Radagon, like him leaving Renala. Renala has Ronnie and Radon and one other one. Who's the other one?
What do you mean she has them?
Like she has she has kids with Radagon. They have their kids. They're all.
Oh. Wait, I thought you said Ronnie. You meant Renala?
Renala is the full moon queen.
Yeah.
Renala is not a demigod. Renala is the queen of the Carrion royalty. And the Carrion royalty was going to war with the soldiers of the capital because they don't believe in the golden order. They believe in the full moon or whatever. Like her whole spell. If you look up in the sky, like when you went into Ronnie's area, the moon is different. There's two moons in the game, and there's no sun. The sun is the tree. So whatever the stars and moon god thing is, that's what the Carians study. That's why they're all astrologers turned into sorcerers. So Radagon, he had red hair, and there's theories about him being an offspring of the giants, because the giants have red hair or whatever. He marries Renala, and they have Ronnie. And Ronnie is the daughter of Renala. She tricks you in the beginning and says, I'm Rena. There is no Rena. That's Ronnie. And then Ronnie is not who she is, because she's not that blue-looking witch.
Right.
That was her mentor, the snow-covered witch or whatever, and then that's what she turned the doll into. So her body is dead, but her soul lives on.
Right.
Oh, it's Godfrey.
Oh, right. The other one.
The other one is Godfrey, right? Yeah, but now I can't remember. I don't think she's Radagon and or he's the first demigod to be killed. And he died in soul form, but his body is left alive. You can find his face at the bottom of Stormveil, and that's what Roger tells you all about. And then I just kind of did his quest line a little better. Fia tells you about the Knight of the Black Knives and asks you to find a curse mark and gives you a map. You go fight an assassin, D is there, you do all that stuff, you come back and Roger is like, or she's telling you, yeah, when I lay with Roger, that's what he likes to talk about. And you go talk to him and you give him the curse mark and he's like, let me hold on to this. And I was like, I don't remember doing any of this in the first playthrough. But it's all about, there was a plot to steal the Rune of Death. The Rune of Death is a part of the Elden Ring. The Elden Ring is all those runes put together. Some people are theorizing the runes are actual people themselves, but the Rune of Death is stolen and it's used to kill two demigods. One of them is Godwyn. He dies for real. But also Rena, or Ronnie, she dies too, but only in body form. He dies in soul form, she dies in body form. But I guess they are brothers, right? Brother and sister? But I thought he was Marika's son. I don't know. It's very confusing. But it's fascinating. I love watching lore videos, trying to put it together and replaying the game and listening a little better. Oh, here we go. Radagon. Oh, I didn't instantly get killed. I think it's a little more of a delay than I remember. Oh, I can't put blood on my sword because it's already bloody? Is that right? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, you can't use greases on swords like that. You can't use any greases, not just the blood grease.
On what?
So like if you made your weapon a blood weapon, you can't put any greases on it.
I remember doing really well against, him when I just used the horse. Never mind, he killed me.
Hey, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, so I guess if the Uchigatana is blood, you can't put any grease on it because it's already has an affinity for that, right? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Like if it was fire, you couldn't put a different grease on it.
Yeah. So what I thought was really cool was Selen's quest. Like when you finish hers, she's standing where Renala's supposed to be, and it's like, yeah, she's gone now. And like, oh my
Yep.
gosh, she killed Renala. What? And then you come back, and Renala's back, still crazy as ever, and Selen's just a ball of faces. Oh, Bretas. I'm like, oh gosh, Renala messed you up.
It kind of makes me think like what because you see those everywhere in the thing, and it's like, what else goes on um, in the... Man, I can't think. I'm trying to fight this dude. Oof. How does that hurt? Leonard! I'm dead. I wouldn't be dead if my character didn't take 30 minutes to stand up. Like, I've never seen somebody move so slow. There are times where I got really upset with just how slow your character moves, especially like when you heal, because you heal and it goes real fast, and then you literally stop and enjoy the last drop of Coca-Cola. You look around, and it's like, what are you doing, man? Like, you're done drinking, move. So many times it was like, why does that take so long?
Yeah, it's to balance it, but it doesn't really make sense, so it's annoying. Oh, there's so many scarabs here.
I don't understand why that hits me, or what I can do to stop it. Dead. The Radon fight is really cool. I actually really love the Radon fight, but that run up when he's just shooting arrows at you, it's annoying. It's like, man, I gotta get so close just to get killed instantly. Or it takes such a long time to die instantly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm making a huge skeleton mouth. Uh-oh, is this gonna be golden seed? I can upgrade now.
I do like the lore behind Radon. He loved his horse so much, and he was growing so big, he went to learn gravity magic so he could still ride his horse.
Man, this snow area is annoying how foggy it is.
Concentrated snowfield, yeah, it's rough. That hurt.
Uh-oh. Just popped up that I can use summon ashes, and there's a stake of America here. So something's about to go down. Try horseback battle. Black Blade Kindred. Oh, it's this thing.
Are you kidding me? There's some times where it's a little nonsense.
Whoa, why didn't that hurt me?
Alright, I'm gonna try to be a little more aggressive on the horse as opposed to just swooping in. I do like how you can lock on it really far away though.
Yeah. What? What really annoys me is that sometimes they don't care that you have your shield up.
What's a shield?
It's that fun thing to use.
Fun.
I love the sword and wood. Gargoyle's Black Blades and Gargoyle's Black Axe. He never pulled out his axe.
Watch out! Come on, man. I should be able to get hit more than twice. That's ridiculous. Bling, bling, it's over. I feel like sometimes the horse health is adjusted for your health. Like the horse, if the horse gets instant killed, that hurts you even worse.
Man, if you fall off the horse, that is death.
It's death. Yeah, it's pure death. Yeah.
And what's lame is you can get knocked off even if the horse doesn't die.
Still a good horse, though. The next game you play that's going to have a horse in it, you're going to regret or, like, be upset that you can't just summon him instantly. He's on a mountaintop somewhere.
Like Witcher 3.
Like any game with a horse.
Huh, we can get very many runes for that. Oh yeah, we can level up our flask. Fast charge is already at maximum.
Come on. Sometimes you just get caught in his death throes.
The finger reader.
Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden.
No! Come on, wait. He's leaving. Phase 2.
Tree is the first cardinal
Let's look in the sky.
Doing so.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Find destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you
Oh my
up
gosh.
to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers. You're
Most certainly not the fingers. Oh yeah, we never looked at the description of this.
Whew. No. Okay. I can't.
Hoist medallion.
I was gonna say, is this death? I don't like when he has the baubles. Oh, I'm literally just gonna run.
So do you summon as many of those NPCs as you can?
No. I summon none.
What?
I'm not a summoner. I don't like summoning, and I'm not a big.
Summoning NPCs though is different.
I wouldn't mind it if it was like you guys, my friends or whatever. Oh no. Oh my god, the horse is dying. Please shoot the balls. There we go. Okay, I was saved because of... No, my horse! Oh, I'm screwed now. Man, that sucked. I was doing so good, and he caught my horse, and then I was just standing there, and he killed me. Ah. No, they just die instantly. And when they show up, they make him stronger. So it's kind of pointless.
I don't think in that fight.
I'm pretty sure they do. It just, they're worthless in this fight. I find the horse is the best tactic. Like, I did really good when I fought him the first time. I learned him pretty well just standing under him, and I got pretty good at it. But towards the end, it's just so much magic. The problem with this whole game, I have a big complaint with Phase 2, whatever boss you're at, Phase 2, they're just like, guess what? I have unlimited magic that I'm going to use against you. Every hard boss is that way. It just becomes just this giant magic fest. And you're like, oh, I guess I just have to stand here and get shot full of magic constantly.
Mountaintops of the Giants. Oh, yes, there's the map. Let's get the map. I'm the map. What is this? It's just like ghosts of animals walking around.
They're getting back to the Erd tree, dude.
I saw like the antlers sticking up over a rock. I'm like, oh, there's a ghost wearing some antler headpiece. And this deer walks up from behind the rock. I'm like, wait, what?
You kidding me?
Map found.
Oh, I saw that coming.
Ooh.
Let's try no horse strat this time. And I guess I should get rid of blood. I only have one rot thing on this, so it's not that,
Yeah, I've grown to not really like fighting on the horse.
I like it on a dragon. I think it makes it look a little more cinematic, and because the dragon can move around. I just get shot instantly. It sucks. And Radon is nice because he can move so fast, and it's easy to get away from him. And I definitely use the horse to get near him with the bows and arrows. And no matter what you do, one of them has to hit you.
Oh, you're standing right there.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord.
We've already met.
Mine. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead.
Come on! You're like literally doing the same move constantly. Yeah, whatever, man. I can't do anything because he's literally spamming the same move.
You can make your peace with
It's
that.
like, what pattern are you in?
Whoa, what? So, dude, you're the hunter is here. It says, "Oh, I'm not Yura. I'm Shabriri, and Yura gave me this body."
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
And he asked you not to burn the maiden.
So I've been giving like the blind lady. I've been giving her the Shabriri grapes.
Yep. Yep. I don't think Shabriri is a person. I think it's a spirit. And I think it serves the Lord of the Frenzied Flame, and that's why he's like, don't kill the maiden, what are you doing? Go become a frenzy, or whatever, you know?
Huh. Okay. So I still have another Shabriri grape and the fingerprint grape. I guess I have to give them both to her. Did you ever do anything with the Stormhawk King?
The Stormhawk King can be given to, what's her name? Nefeli Lu. But I never gave it to her because Radon killed me in 2 hits. I killed her, which was stupid.
Or you gave her the potion?
Yeah, and then, like, I don't know. The whole thing, I think, was messed up. Because, like, she didn't really die. She just kind of sat there. And then you go back to Celavis, and he's dead. And it's like, what's going on? Then you find the puppet layer, and you can get the puppet of Nefeli Lu. And I'm like, well, I guess that's what the whole purpose was it for. But I almost want to see what it's like with her with the thing. She's interesting, and I was just watching a lore video today that was like, Gideon, betrays her and you pretty badly.
It's his daughter.
Well, it's not birth daughter.
Right, yeah, I know.
But so
You're about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge.
God,
Also that
are you kidding me, man? It sucks so bad.
Your ascendants
Like, it's 30 minutes to run to this guy just for him to one swing of sword be
whether
done.
she wishes it or not.
Um,
But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
so the Albinorix, right? The village that you find Nefelilu in. She's like, this is barbarism, and you know, I can't believe what's going on
The
here.
poor girl, and
And
singe your own flesh in
you
her
find
stead,
the Omen
if you
Killer
are
or
prepared
whatever.
to show
And I
yourself
thought, I was like,
and
God
attain
damn it.
lordship
I
through
thought the
righteous
Omen Killer is the
hardship,
one that did all the
then
stuff to the
heed
village,
words of I.
but it was Gideon. That's why she, when you, after you find her there and she helps you fight,
Chosen tarnish, descend into the depths, far
Um,
seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve.
she's
as
downstairs in the roundhold like, give me a
girl
second, I can't believe this or whatever.
can be spared.
She's upset that her
Setting
father
you
would do
on
that to the
righteous
Albinorix.
path of lordship, the path of the Lord of chaos.
Because he goes in and
Burn
kills him
the Erd
because
tree
he is looking
to the
for the
ground
Halig
and
tree
incinerate
medallion. And
all
that's where you
that
find half of it.
divides and
The
distinguishes.
Albinoric old man has
May
it. When
chaos
you like
take
crack his
the
pot open or
world.
whatever.
May chaos take
And then
the world. Chosen
Insha,
to descend into the secret
I didn't
body.
realize the trigger for her or him, I always thought it was a woman.
Who?
Insha is the dude in the skeleton armor that just sits there looking all badass.
Uh,
And he will mother I can't play and talk at the same time, obviously. So Gideon is trying to gain all this knowledge, right? And you meet Nefelilu in Stormvale, and she's like, "I'm a warrior." Blah 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 blah. Then you help her with Godric. Then you meet her in the hold, and she's like, "Oh, have you talked to my father, Sir Gideon?" Then you meet her in the Albanoric village. It's all dark, and the Omen Killer is there. I thought the Omen Killer had killed everybody in that village, and apparently the Albanorics are creatures that humans have made. You have like phases in them. So the first phase are like the men that don't have, like, they can't use their legs, and then you have the women that can't use their legs and they ride the wolves, and you can get one of their spirits,
ashes
Laternia.
or whatever.
Yeah. So, and then the frog people, I don't know if you ever come across, oh yeah, and they're them too. They're like, what are they called? Homunculus or whatever? Like human-made humans, and they're all like failures of them. I don't know the whole story about them. But that village is all destroyed because Gideon was looking for one of the medallions. And you find one of them hiding in a pot, and he's like, "Please, this village is doomed. I'm gonna die soon. Will you take it and give it to the woman with the wolf?" And he dies. Then you go and talk to Gideon, and he's like, "Yes, find the woman." And then you go to talk to her, and she straight up says, "Are you gonna like beat me like that all-hearing Sod or
All
whatever?"
knowing, yeah.
Yeah, and like, oh, he killed the wolf or whatever. He's searching for how to get to the Halig tree or stop people from going there. And whenever Insha in the Round Table Hold invades and you have to fight him, it's when you get one of the medallion halves. That's the trigger. Then Gideon starts acting like, "Oh, I guess you're one of us now, blah, 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 blah." And like, yeah, the two fingers talk to you and stuff like that. And he starts sharing information with you. So it's kind of like he betrays her and you. And then she becomes real crestfallen. And then you just give her poison. And I was like, that was stupid. And I guess you can give it to him.
I gave it to Gideon, yeah.
What did he do with it?
He said he would get rid of it for me.
But I found those that Stormhawk ash, and you can give that to her, because when I went to give her the poison, it had that option. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And that might just, in my opinion, I guess, revitalize her spirit. But I don't know what it does. Like, I don't know if she can be a way cooler summon later on.
But see, I gave it to Gideon, and he told me to go talk to Sullivan and tell him that I gave it to Nefeli.
Okay. So
But
that was a roundabout way of not killing her then.
I guess, but I don't know where Sullivan is.
Sullivan was in his tower, then he fell over, right?
It's just a puppet there, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to tell Sullivan that I gave it to her.
I hate that that hits you. That should not hit you.
Oh, wow, that hurt. Oh my gosh, I have 1 health.
There's a lot of times in the game where you end up with just like around 1 health, and I wonder if that's a hidden mechanic where it's like, let them just get scared, but they can still keep fighting.
Why am I not healing? Come on. Dude, these guys have a ton of health. Come on. I don't want to fight 3 of you at once, please. Go away. What the? Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, these things are gonna kill me. They can blow frost breath forever.
Oh, the Zamors? Yeah, I would just run.
I can't. I died. Oh my gosh, there was like 5 of them then. Oh.
Yeah, they're no joke. They're a boss somewhere. One of the dungeons, it's one of those is a boss.
Yeah, I fought them before, but not. That's why. Just one of them. Just one of them is fine. You're trying to fight one, the other one's blowing frost breath over the whole ground.
Frost is pretty ridiculous.
Using a fire sword. I should have the type advantage.
Like Pokemon?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude.
I procced him real bad though.
Sucks.
No. Oh, that was the move that I liked going in for. I want the giant balls to go away. Please. Is there a hill that I can crest here? Here we go. I think I'm far away enough, yeah.
Zamor Ice Storm.
How did I dodge that? Ouch.
Seems like they have butterflies in weird places.
No, that was stupid. You can't dodge on the horse like that. How am I alive? Dead now. I got so greedy. I should have healed. I got so greedy. You know what? Second phase, I'm going to go in on my feet. I'm going to horse it around. Actually, you know what I would like to do? Well, never mind. Actually, I would. Inventory. Nope. I'm going to try to use my one rot on him. Just hope and pray we get to it. We got to kind of maybe feat him.
One rot. What?
I have a rot grease. I only have one. So I'm going to go Ash of War, and I'm going to change this to Keen so I can use it.
Wow, dude, really? You can jump that far?
I only have 8 runes.
On your bloodstain?
No, rune arcs. I've only found 8.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. I don't know the plan. There's a few moves that are just perfect if you get under them. You can wail on them, but the problem is getting to them. No. That just hit me. I'm being stupid because I'm trying to be greedy.
Dude, don't be greedy. Which way do I want to go?
Oh, he's rotted.
Oh, it scared me.
Really, I just gotta kind of stay away from him. No, that's not gonna work like that, though.
Let's go this way first.
Oh, I'm so glad I was out. Let's take this, just in case. Is he still rotted? No, he's not. Oh, no.
It didn't last very long.
I mean, it did quite a bit. He's so scary.
He definitely destroyed me the first time I got to his second phase. Just insta-killed me. Like, what?
Well, he has stuff that makes you, No, 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 run! Missed. Got him! Whew! I don't think the rot helped too much, but it definitely took health away. See, like, I'm on my horse running from him most of the time. So I was like, if something can damage him over time while I'm running away, and it lasted a pretty good while. It popped real early in the fight, and then it lasted all the way through to almost his second phase. I love when big bosses have instant kill moves that are cinematic. So like his giant fire coming in through the sky, you've been struggling. Like when I started this boss, let's go fight Radon, this would be cool. Boom, arrow to the chest, instantly killed. Like, okay, I get it, that's funny. And then you struggle and struggle, and then his second phase, and it's the same thing again, but it's him. Like, I like kind of stuff like that. Like Renala, she's like, here's a dragon you have to fight. Just summon a dragon.
Yeah.
I don't like beating bosses first try. I feel like the game failed me. I either was too over leveled, or I did something like I used too many summons or whatever. I'm like, I want to at least learn. Like, I don't mind struggling towards a boss, and I can't beat you. I've learned you. I know how to beat you, but I just can't. So I'll almost summon some people or do whatever. But I hate let's just gang up and beat him until the health goes away. I didn't even know what move he had.
Giant mountaintop catacombs. My beast eye quivers.
There was one by the Zamor ruins I couldn't find for hours. I had to look it up. I still couldn't find it.
I guess that's the one I'm in now.
I couldn't find it forever.
The one that the statue with the blue eyes pointed to?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in now. Oh, I can talk to Melina here.
There was one on like the top that it was. It's got to be this, but it wasn't. All right, very cool. Now I can start Ronnie's quest. Should I go talk to Ronnie first, or just go into the Falling Star?
I guess you could start Ronnie, because
I never went to talk to her.
You have to use her doll in that place anyway, don't you?
Well, one place, like, you can't go too far in without
the ring.
Yeah.
Shall I turn your let my hand share them with me?
So Melina just said that
Oh, I could do 3 levels from him. That's
Her,
crazy.
she said her mother gave her her purpose, but now she acts on her own volition.
Who's her mother?
I don't know.
She was born at the foot of the Erd tree. Why does she have one eye? Who is she? Why did she have Torrent? There's so many questions about her. 15,700.
What? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's an imp running up on me with his big great fork thing. So I'm like just locked onto him with my shield up, and he comes up and just nails me right through my shield. Like it didn't even work. Like what?
What's a shield? What's cool is they are just your basic hollow animation. Like a hollow with a flamberge or Dregling from Demon Souls. Like they have the same little animations.
Dude, see? I mean, I don't understand.
Well, the problem is they have bleed on their weapons, so they will.
No, it's
bleed
not
through
that. Yeah, I know that. It's just. I don't know. Like, it's like the shield, their initial hit just takes all full health and it's not blocking at all. So I don't get.
They are pesky. Even when you use the guard counter, they still do a little chip damage because of the bleed. Okay, I think it's time to maybe level up health. Yucky.
Oh, your little daggers hurt too.
I'll go way over here to this catacomb because this is a great place to farm runes. You just let the guys kill each other.
They kill each other?
So in his boss arena, at the very end is a dungeon.
Oh, yeah. That dungeon's tough.
It's super tough, but it's Radahn's soldiers versus the Halig tree, like lightning spear. I forget what they're called. The rot soldiers or whatever. They're pretty tough too, but they're in constant battle because Milena and Radahn were fighting. There's a cinematic trailer. I guess it's just called story trailer, and it's about her fighting him. And I never watched it before the game came out, but I watched it while I was playing my first playthrough, and it's awesome. It explains a little bit about her and him, and I would suggest you watch it before you go fight her.
Melania?
Yeah. Yeah, and her, because she's like cursed with rot, and that's why Radahn is all crazy now, because she beat him in battle and basically rotted all of Caelid and her and him.
Hey, I just found one of those trick elevators I was asking about.
Up and down. I definitely, there are some later in the game in some of the catacombs. Alright, I guess what I should do now is go meet Ronnie at least, right? So you have to go through the Carrion Manor. Or I guess I could even go into the city, couldn't I? I haven't been down where the tree spirit boss is. The river. Oh, I need to be going.
Whoops. Oh, that thing hit me, and that was a mistake.
Whoopsie. Toasty. He says toasty, and for years I always thought he said whoopsie.
Who?
The Mortal Kombat 2 guy.
Who's that?
So in Mortal Kombat 2, one of the devs put himself in the game when you would do a really awesome move or something, a combo breaker. I don't know. His little face would pop up in the corner of the screen, and he would go, "Toasty." And I used to play Mortal Kombat 2, and it would happen a lot. And my grandmother started saying it around the house because it would happen so often. And we thought he was saying "whoops." And I was like, I guess if you get like uppercutted, maybe it's like, oh, you got beat, so he'll say whoopsie. But no, he's saying toasty, as in like you just did a toasty combo or whatever.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. And I didn't know he said that till like a few years ago. And my whole life I was running around going whoopsie.
Probably one of these little watchdog things.
You'll fight a lot of them. They suck. It was fun the first time, and then you're like, okay, stop. I don't
this
want
one's
to fight three or four of you in a dungeon.
This one's just a regular enemy. It's not a boss.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're everywhere in the later dungeons. There is a mechanic in one of the dungeons later on. It's like I guess a puzzle or something like that, and I really liked. I was like, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
Sporific grease. Put him to sleep. Nokron, Eternal City. Ooh, I can get the Mimic.
That's true.
I could get the Mimic.
Thought you didn't like using those, though.
I tell you what, the Mimic is worth it. The Mimic and Tish. Or Tish, or Tirsch, or I don't know. She's the Black Knight assassin that you get from the ringleader.
Right.
She's incredible too.
I haven't used her.
Yeah, I couldn't use her because I didn't have enough FP. So I would put on the Wondrous Flask that let me. It's like it doesn't need FP for a limited time, and I literally would drink the potion and then be able to summon her, and she would solo some of the bosses. It was incredible. She almost soloed Melina.
Really?
Very close, because Melina is weak to blood. That's why everyone uses blood builds. And Tish has a bloody, like, dagger throw. So I would just sit back and she would do these giant chunks of health out of her. But then you come to the realization there's no beating Melina.
Oh my gosh, what? I got stuck on something. I don't even know what it was. So the Queen's Bedchambers, just on the loading screen. That's like the most uncomfortable looking bed ever.
Depending on what type of queen you are. If you are a Jabba the Hutt type queen.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to remember how to get the mimic because I missed it the first time, and then when I rewatched it, I was like, that's so simple. How did I miss that? A lot of times it's like you explore for so long, and then you're like, all right, I'm done exploring, and then that's when you miss something.
Yep. Fire Monk Ashes. Oops.
Five. What do I need? I need 6. I have 7s. I have 1 8. Wow. Don't die. Okay, be careful, because the ground here is tricky. I said that, and then one of the enemies just fell off in front of me. Forget you guys. I'm going to hit this grace. No way.
Oh, you scared me. Sweet, that's all it was down here?
I can't remember. What am I doing in this city?
We built this city.
I'm trying to get something, right? But I have to, she has to tell me to get it. Like, I don't think I can get it and then just take it to her. Because I think I saw Lobos do that. He was like, what? I can't get it? And they were like, you haven't even talked to her yet. I was like, oh.
In Nokron?
Yeah. Because she wants... The first thing she wants is proof. She wants to... Oh, I know what she wants. She wants a weapon that can kill a god. And when you find her, she's killed the fingers. And, you know, the 2 fingers behind her are all cut up.
Right.
So I'm in the city to be able to get that weapon. I remember that. Because she's like, you want to be in my service, go talk to Blythe. So I probably need to just get out of here. I'm so glad I beat Radon.
Did Bleed work on him?
Yeah. Bleed is overpowered in this game. You want to play what everybody on the internet's playing, you use a katana and use a blood build. They haven't nerfed that yet at all. Bleed and Frost. Everyone was using the Stomp, Frost, Ash of War, and the Rivers of Blood katana. And it's because of the proc, man. Like, you just hit somebody enough that it just takes a giant chunk of damage out because they bleed, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you big pot.
This is a great place for the ghost glove ward stuff.
The dungeon after Radon?
No. I'm in Nokron. I went down the,
Oh, that's right.
the meteor hole. But all of these underground city stuff, they have a ton of whatever it's called. Because there's two of them, Glove Wart and Ghost Wart or something, right?
Yeah.
I saw this video and I sent it to April. She was real excited. I guess I guess it's Epic Games or whatever. They're making it's like Animal Crossing meets The Sims, but it's Disney. So you go in and it's like a Disney village with all these Disney characters, and you customize houses and Animal Crossing stuff, go fishing with different characters, but you're basically making like the Disney world happy.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad. It looked not very polished. Alright.
Oh, I might have seen that actually. Now that you mention it.
Disney's Dreamland, is that what it was called?
I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah. I don't know. But she was like all excited about it, for sure.
Isn't that a mobile game already?
It might be. It didn't look like a PS5 game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, this looks a little rough, but I get the concept behind it and how it could be cute. And I didn't see where it said when it was coming out or what systems it would be on. So who knows? Maybe I didn't even see it. Ghost Glove Ward, Bell, Picker, Bear, Bearing, something or other. Now the question is, where am I going?
One thing that drives me bonkers in this game is like the poison clouds do constant damage to you before you're poisoned.
That's rough, right?
That makes me so angry.
Yep. Scarlet Rot is even worse. Yeah, that was rough. As opposed to like, why can't I just run through it and then hope I don't get poisoned, as opposed to chunk, 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 chunk.
Yeah, and it does a ton of damage too.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I guess this is where I'm going.
That's why those twin gargoyles you have to fight after D, D's brother, gave me such trouble.
So here's the trick to fighting the Mimic. You just take all your equipment off.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't really want to fight you. Can I just run? No, I said no.
It's really satisfying to kill the giant jars and they explode.
Blah, everywhere. Meat pies. I saw a little action figure of one online, and I was like, I kind of want to get it. And it was like it came with either an LED light that you could put inside.
You put LED light inside of it?
So like, yeah, you can take the lid off and like it would light up or whatever, and its little cracks would light up. I think it was part of a collector's edition, but the powers that he got a hold of it, and now it's all over like the bootleg websites. It's on Wish, and it's real cheap on Wish, and I was like, I kind of want to get that. It's not going to be like, you know, as good as normal.
Right, but...
So what do I do here? I go equipment, and I take off my armor, this, and the shield. I guess I take off my sword, and then I go in.
And then you can re-equip it.
Still have my lantern, and then equip it before he phases in, or after he phases in?
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm scared.
Are you scared of Mimic, or are you really just scared of yourself?
Both. Oh my gosh. Oh, he healed. Looks just like Keanu Reeves. I thought he was going to throw the Estus flask at me.
Oh,
Because he went to drink it, and then he went to throw it at me afterwards. Still hits your mask. Alright, that was easy peasy. Oh, I can't fix his grace though. Why? It's funny, since I've been kind of running through the game, I really have nothing. I don't have any armor, I just haven't gone exploring that much.
Yeah, but you could run through and just grab what you want if you know where it is. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this enemy before. Oh.
Oh wow, it's not letting me sit at this bonfire. Save and quit.
What? It won't let you sit at it, why not?
I don't know. It won't prompt me to press triangle on it. I've had it before.
You're about to be invaded, right? By an NPC?
Am I? I just fought the Mimic, and it's the bonfire in the Mimics. Now I can do it. Yeah, it just didn't load right. I've had it before where it wasn't on center. Like I ran up, and it was no, rest or touch grace or whatever. But then I went to run away, and there it popped up. And I was like, oh, it looks like it was loaded in two different spots where you can touch it and where you can see it.
Huh. That's weird.
Very weird. Alright, let's see here. Sure, why not? Alright, I don't know if there's anything else in here that I need to be running around for, right? Let's go get the Mimic Tier. And how you get the Mimic Tier is you run across this long bridge, right? You run up, and then you take a left at a grassy area, right? Somber Smithing Stone 5. Oh, that's weird. That just popped up. I think what happened is when I beat the Mimic, it didn't load everything properly. Is there a map down here? And if there is, how do I obtain it?
Gosh, I'm so lost. Oh, you did not do that move before.
Now you run and you jump. And you run this way. And you jump again. You jump again. Celestial Dew.
Oh man, Need for Celestial Dew really threw off my path after I hit bot.
On accident, right?
Yeah, I was just trying out a new that blood skill thing I put on. And he was like
Slashed
next.
him across the mouth.
Yeah, I went to the Grace and switched the Ash of War and tried it out, and he just started attacking me. I was like, "Whoa! I didn't even know you were there."
I died. I've fallen before at that. I've fallen many a times at that place before. What sucked was when I killed Thea, I tried to do it, and they were like, "You don't have any strings or whatever," and I was like, "I killed someone though." So some
Yeah,
of them, I guess, if you kill, you just can't. They can't come back
yeah, that's the thing. If you kill them, then they're gone.
because you could stop the killing. If you accidentally hit somebody, then yeah, it's putting the controller down and R2 getting smashed,
Yep.
which I've done in like every Souls game. I remember hitting what's his name? What is his name? In Demon Souls, he was sitting on a ledge.
Crestfallen Warrior.
No, the Prince. What's the Prince's name?
The Prince and Demon Souls.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Octavia.
There you go. It's like, why can I not remember that name? Ostrava.
Or Ostrava, that's right. Where's Octavia from?
That's the Roman Caesar.
Octavia?
Yeah. Or Octavia is his sister. God, I hate when the NPCs just roll. Thank you. That was brutal. Okay. Now, I don't know where I'm going. Question mark. Octavia and Octavius, right? And Octavius becomes Caesar Augustus. He's the nephew of Julius Caesar. Or Octavian and Octavius. Fairly certain that I'm half sure.
Fairly certain that you're half sure?
Yeah. Sure, sure, sure. Unsure, unsure, unsure.
Where am I? Gosh, this dungeon is confusing me.
Yeah, there's one that you have to constantly keep going. Like you were saying, you drop down and you think it's like the same one. You have to do that like 6 times. And it's like, is this the right way? Backwards? Black White Blade. No, don't you dare. Alright, I think the Mimic's in here. I think you have to use a thing? Stone Sword Key? Got it.
Oh, it's an ulcerated tree spirit.
Why are you giving me these low level? Extremely low level. Oh, I remember jumping out of the window where the Mimic is took me forever to figure out as well. To get to the other side. this item right here.
What? Come on.
Then you can spam attack to the ball. Let's see, item crafting. What do I have? Fire? I think that this works the best.
Oh, darn it. There we go. Dang it. I hate when you lose your lock on, man.
I hate when you throw a pot or something like that, you move forward.
Yeah. Alright.
Get the ball to kill the lady.
Get the ball to kill the lady.
Yeah. The magical ball rolls. And you can hit the priestess.
What are you talking about?
In Nokron City, there's a magical ball that rolls around. And you can get it to kill the priestess. Or whatever she is.
Magical ball that rolls around. I don't remember that.
Oh. What I hate is you have a stupid bow and arrow, and these people are like perfect, just walking slowly sideways.
You lock onto him and it misses.
Yeah, it misses.
And I love that you don't lose stamina unless an enemy sees you. So you can run forever.
Yes, that is very nice.
Oh, what? That's probably back here. Okay. I think I'm good here.
Killed the magic ball. Got the magic item. Ran across. The next step would just be falling down, correct? Yes. Whee! Larval tier.
This still says the beast eye quivers.
Yep.
I wonder.
There's a boss somewhere.
Yeah, no, but it says it like in the entrance to this catacombs, and I've already beaten the boss of this catacombs. So either there's a second boss in here,
Yes.
or just moving around underneath is making me
No.
close to a boss on top.
No. There's two bosses. You've missed a hidden boss somewhere, probably. Alright, so I don't think I can grab this. But now that we have got the closest bonfire here, I wonder, can we run?
Yeah, you hold circle.
Can we run?
Well, now I'm really sad that I set at the grace thing, so it respawned all the enemies I killed.
So yeah, I'm here at this city. Oh, I can go in. Okay, so here's the treasure chest. It says, you are not destined to open this. So if you go down here without talking to Ronnie, you cannot get the weapon. Ronnie has to send you here.
Oh my gosh, I died. All these dumb imps following me.
So I wonder, is there a way that does this warp send me to her directly? Like, can I skip the castle? I don't want to run past all those hands. That's a nightmare. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I gotta work. Oh, nope, it just sends me back to the singing lady. I wish there was is there a map I can find before I leave? That would be even better, wouldn't it?
What time you going to work?
Well, I don't work until about 11, but I get up around 8-ish. Come on. Come on. All the deer... What? What hit me? I get up around 8-ish because, you know, everyone's up in the house anyways. And I take the kid to school around 9. So, 5 hours from now.
Ugh.
What am I doing? Still playing. Where is the map of this area? Oh no, there's a red wolf over here. I do not want to fight.
Oh, dude, I didn't realize you were under here with me. Come on, man. Is there really no map? Whoa. Should I have gotten it long ago? Is it not on your map?
It's not, it's not. It's not like a marker, you know what I'm saying? Like a map marker.
The maps show up on the map, right?
Well, they're like little stone columns, right?
Yeah.
That you could see. but sometimes I think you can just find them. Like they're not a stone column. Like I think that's the top world stuff. I
Oh, you're
think
talking
this
about
one is just.
underground, yeah.
I think this one is underground, just sitting somewhere. I'll have to look it up, but it's fine. I don't need. I know. I mean, I know at least something or other. What do I know? Nothing. I want to get out of here. I don't even want to be here. I 100% don't want to fight this red wolf. Red wolf, be cool.
I don't
There's a few
know where
things
this is.
I've never used, like the deer head that sprays the mist or whatever. I never used that. I never used their perfume bottles.
You never use perfume?
No. Not in game or in real life.
I tried using it for Moog. I like the one that it raises your attack power, and your next hit you take less damage. It's kind of like the bubble on the flask, the Wondrous Flask. So it gives you like, it's just not as good as that. So you get more attack power, and your next hit doesn't do much.
I wonder if you could do a whole perfume only run.
It takes it was forever until I found a perfume bottle.
It's well, you took forever to get to the Altus Plateau. That's where they are, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't know where this is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head on to Ronnie. But I think I'm done. I can't keep going, because I gotta work and function.
Yeah.
Barely function, but I still have to do it. Alright, homie, I am going to quit this game. I'm going to hit PS button. So many different buttons. Home. Now we go up, and how do I find it? It's not even up. It's down. I hate that the menu's the PS button.
Just tap the PS button, and there's the card.
I hate it. I want what card? Oh, there it is, right there. How dare you? Alright, peace out.
Alright, see you. There it is right there. Alright, so that was cool. Got to chat with him while playing. It's always fun. See, my problem now is I don't have any clue where the Beast Quiver boss is. I would assume it's down here. I assume it's down here somewhere. But I can't find any hidden walls. I can't find another path to go. Oh my goodness, that almost killed me. Oh my gosh, what had happened? But there's a stake there, which makes me think it's here somewhere. Maybe it is further up and we just didn't explore everywhere well. Wait a minute. Did we... Oh yeah, that's right. We died trying to run past all the, the imps. Where was that? Was that this way? Let's go ahead and heal. What? That didn't hit us. Lies and slander. This is the Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs. Man, I'm so sad that we respawned everything in here. It's really annoying. Oh my gosh. Really, less than half our flasks. Well, where does this lead? Oh. Oh no. Oh, come on. That takes me back there. So I need to drop down the elevator, I guess. Oh man, I'm confused. Okay, so this is the one Nosajus was talking about having to go through 6 times or whatever. Yes, but we... Wait a minute. Did I just screw up? What? Okay. Where's the big one? How did he die? Oh my goodness. No way. That's went backwards? I wanted to go up. Yeah, man, I got super turned around if I was going backwards. Jeez. It's gotta be down here. I gotta look it up. I gotta go back down and make sure I get this, spot here. That one. Nothing. I don't even know. Oh, I don't know where our runes are. I don't even know how much there are there. I am gonna look this up though. Giant mountaintop catacombs. Yep, so you get a death root here and a ritual pot. Huh. But it says the ulcerated tree spirit is the only boss. Wait. There's a chest in the boss room? Did I just miss that? I sure did. Dadgummit. Jeez, there was no other boss. It was just sitting there. Oh, waste of time. What's up, dude?
My thanks tarnished. Death, my sin, should not be touched by the hand of man. I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
Stone of Gronk.
I shall grant thee my claws. Feed me more.
Shabriri. Oh, I am super sleepy. We're going to... Oh, wait, is that Grace? Oh, no, it's just the glistening of the waterfall, I guess. Yeah, but let's call it here. Oh, see, the fog goes away when you're over here. Maybe it's just daytime now. I don't know. But we're gonna end it here. Alright. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.